of the setting. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. Things already rolling. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Francisco Conceição has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Stefan de Vrij. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just eases him off the ball. No, he's not getting past him there. First quarter of an hour gone. Inter Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Sucic. Zielinski. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not that kind of centre-forward. He's got a lot more to his game. He's quick, and deceptively quick on the turn. And there's great dynamism to his movement.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, he's been on the finish! Goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the shot! Cambiasso. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Vlahovic. And it's Juve. Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Chance here to counter. He's on it, can he get away? Pass is just off target. Francisco Conceição. Now he's off and running. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Out for a throw. Kalulu. Thuram.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Thuram. Locatelli. Boga. Juve. Barella. Esposito. Just past the 40th minute mark. And it's Zielinski. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Boga. This is a promising build-up. Zielinski. That has been slung wide. Now it's Martinez. Esposito. Now it's Barella. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Inter Milan coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's looking wide. Zielinski. Martinez! Now that is commitment to the cause. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. That's destined for the flank. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a throw. And it's DiMarco. Barella receives it in a wide position. Real chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Has a look and plays it forward. Diouf cuts it out. He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked his way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. Gatti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Vlahovic. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barella. Now it's Diouf. Martinez. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bisek, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Diouf. Bisek gets into a good position. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's an excellent interception.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Thuram. Conceição, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Conceição. Now that looks a decent ball. Boga finds himself offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Numero 19. Lasciano il campo per
Kostic makes a dash for it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cambio di giocatori.
Miretti. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
The final seconds now. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's rising! And there goes their last chance. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.